So, so you could be in the store and asking about something like, oh, if I go in the direction of like hanging out with this guy more or hanging out with this friend more, what's that going to create? And get a sense, right? So as you're going through your life, ask yourself and just get a sense. And we're going to take right and wrong out of the picture here. Because remember, the ego wants to get things right. It wants to make sure it has all the information to make the right choice. Well, there is no way you're ever going to have all the information, right? Until you take a leap. But you can go on what you sense, right? Based on the information I have right now, I sense, I feel, I get that this is the right choice for me, right? So it's not right or wrong. It's like it feels right in this moment. It's right for me right now. And so you go in that direction. And then maybe it doesn't turn out in the way you thought it would, but it turns out um, to lead you some other way. So you get a sense like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna buy a house and it really feels like this house. And then you go to that house and you're like, oh, I love this house, and then you don't end up getting it. Okay. But you got the energy of what a house you would like is like. Or you got a sense that, oh, I would really love a house with a basement, right? I haven't been seeing houses with basements. That's really important to me. So just because something feels right doesn't mean it's going to end up being what your mind thinks it should be. But you're following your intuition. So it's almost like you're following the breadcrumbs of the universe, taking you around the mountain, not straight up the mountain, around the mountain in the most useful way for you. All right. So every time you're trying to get a choice right, just remember there's no right or wrong here. It's, am I listening to my inner guidance, or am I feeling desperate, anxious, that my worth depends on this? And if so, I'm working from my story. All right. If I weren't working from my story, what would I know here? What's my awareness here?